Good morning or good afternoon, or let me say good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. I want to welcome you to 60+life channel. My name is Christine Ochola. I want to particularly welcome my new subscribers. Thank you so much for being here, for making this channel a reality. I just started it like a joke. It is 1 year old, and now I am very, very happy. Your comments really make me just happy. I am traveling home to my rural home, as I have said, for those who do not know. Here in Kenya, we have a townhouse and we have rural home. So I am going to my rural home. Dennis, my worker, has left. He has found a greener pasture somewhere, and I'm very, very happy for him. I have a new family. I have James that I have never met, him and his family. So I just have to go home and do some orientation for him, make him comfortable, tell him what I expect of him, and we also just chat and hear what he also expects of me. I have not discussed with him any payment, so I have to go and then we chat and see how we are going to work and leave everything in the hands of the Lord for how long we will be together. He's married with the 2 children, I'm told, so I'm going to see that. Yeah, I'm taking my route from Nairobi is Narok Bomet route. This route is not very old. Many years ago, I used to take Nairobi, Nakuru, Kericho, Ahero, then my home. That was a very long one. And since this route was tarmacked, we have been very blessed. And even the scenery, as you can see, the Rift Valley is very visible from this route. And so I love this one more than the other one we used to take for many years. As you can see, my friends, the scenery is very good. We left very early in the morning because we did not want to be caught up in traffic that is a little bit heavy during the day on this route. Actually, ever since we started having our grandchildren, we changed our living time from Nairobi to home. Our children advised us that actually when we were traveling together, they said when we leave late, the children disturb them on the road, but when we leave early, actually the first time we did this was, I think, 3 years ago, when we left at 4 in the morning, and by 9 latest we were at home. That time is when now the children are waking up. They just pick children from their bed, put them in their car seats, and we drive. By the time they wake up, we are just either at home or almost just at home, and then we have breakfast together. This we realized is the perfect way to travel. You don't waste any hours, and or any day. You arrive home like you have woken up there and you have a whole day there. And even coming back, we leave very early in the morning. By 9 o'clock, we are back in Nairobi. As you can see, my friends, it is not busy. It is a very beautiful drive. The sun is just coming out and the road is just empty. There is not a traffic except for 1 or 2 cars that you see on the road. This is actually the perfect time to drive on this our road. I am not driving, so I'm the one taking these videos. My better half is driving. As I have said before, I only have 2 people I trust their driving, and that is the child of the village and my better half. My children, I don't like them driving me, because when I tell them to slow down, they don't slow down. But my niece child understands me very, very well. And she is a very, very good driver, just like my better half. The road is full of ups and downs and also meandering, but I can tell you it is just a fine road. No potholes, well taken care of, speed limits are well spelled out. So if you are a driver that wants to thrill, this is the perfect road for you. But remember, the speed that thrills is the speed that kills. So we are keeping it at 100 maximum. And by that, still, we will make it at home at the right time by God's grace. Please let me know where you are watching me from. Do you also have a house in town and a home in the village? Here we have that arrangement. Some people even have farmhouses, so there are 3. You go to your farmhouse somewhere, then your village home where you are born, and then you have a townhouse. But for us, we just have a townhouse where you always see me shooting my videos, and also the one at home, that one we call home. The bumps are not so many, but they are very, very well indicated, so they will not be a bother for you as a driver. I am in Kericho area, but not the other side. I told you that this is now the behind part, and Kericho is also well known for tea plantations, and as you can see, they are so beautiful, very, very beautiful. Like now they have grown and they are being harvested. As you can see, the people harvesting them. I just have to stop here and take some pictures. This is the place I love so much when we are traveling home. Those who are watching from other countries, do you grow tea in your countries? Please let us know if you do. Are they as healthy as these ones of ours? There's something I've also wondered. Anytime I pass through here, I've never seen any animal, be it domestic or wild, eating tea leaves. I wonder why. Please, if you know, tell us. I just like seeing them green like this, but when they are processed and now they are tea, I don't take them. I don't drink tea. Yes, it is not friendly to my stomach, so I just love seeing it like this in the farm and they look so nice. Yes, as I've said, I had to take some very nice pictures here. Looking very nice. Oh, I love this place. How many people have taken this route? Isn't it a very beautiful route to drive through? Before this route was made, we used to go through Kisii town. But since it was made, we just love it. This is the one we take. It is called a Chebelat route. Very nice. If you are coming this direction, please don't go past Chebelat. Just take the right turn, then you will come across this beautiful scenery. Anytime we have passed the tea plantation, whether it is from this side or we were traveling on the other side of the road, Kericho side, we knew home is just around the corner. This is Chabera. As we are now coming to the end of Chebelat route, and then the one now we have taken is headed to Kisii. The one we have left behind is now going to Kisumu. So this one is taking us to Kisii, but now in between I branch to my place. Now this is the rough road to my home. One day I believe it will also be tarmacked, maybe many years to come, but it is not bad. The vehicles, whether it has rained or not, pass very easily. I am home, just checking what is going on around in the compound. I want to find out if my flowers are doing well. I want to find out if the grass is overgrown. I want to find out at least if everything is intact. I was here 1 month ago, and actually 1.5 months ago, and that is a long time. There's a big difference. The grass has grown. The fruit trees are also doing very well. Actually, I am very much impressed. So I want to head to the garden where I have groundnuts. I have planted different kinds of vegetables and soya. My garden is not far from just my gate. It's just in front of my home. We have decided that we are not going to build other houses here. Like in my culture, my sons are supposed to come out of the compound, but we are not going to do that because of the scarcity of land. So we just want to use it for planting vegetables and all kinds of different of grains that will help us. My kale has done very well. This is what I want to harvest and go and eat today. I told James when I was coming to boil for me some beans, which he did. So that is what I want to go and fry, and kale, and then we eat with some rice that I have carried. But the garden, as you can see, is doing very, very pretty well. I love it. Everything is in place. It has not rained for at least 3 days, so it looks dry, but it is not really. The soil is still very, very wet, and as you can see, everything is green. There is maize that we have planted. There is groundnuts. There is soya. We have also planted beans again that we are going to harvest. Maybe in the next 1 month, actually, beans will be ready. There are others that were planted a little earlier. Actually, they are already being harvested. What I'm carrying in my hands is what I have plucked. That is beans. I want to go and show my new worker that they are ready. I have harvested my kale that is very fresh. Actually, I have come to realize that kale that I harvest from my garden here and the kale that I eat in town in Nairobi are totally different. Actually, let me say everything. Even the beans are so sweet. They taste very, very differently from the ones that I buy in Nairobi. There is a heavy wind here that is blowing. I believe it is going to rain. It has been dry. I'll be happy if it rains because the ground is not very, very good. 3 days is a long time if you have planted some things that you really want to grow. So I'm happy. It seems it is going to rain today. So I prepared my beans, the rice, and the kale that I got, and our supper is ready, and we enjoyed it. The night came, we slept, and we prepared for our following day because we are leaving very early in the morning. We want to get to Nairobi as early as possible. as usual, we ate very early, even before the sun sets. We love it like that. As you can see, my flowers are doing very well, making the compound even brighter. I really want to plant more and more flowers. The flowers really make the environment look very beautiful. But I have some animals here that eat them, but we try to contain that always. I've really spoiled some of my very beautiful flowers. So we slept and our morning is here, my friends, and we are leaving very early in the morning. It's around 4 a.m. We had to wake up James and to open for us the gate and then close. I'm sure he will just go back to sleep. The village is still very quiet. You don't see anybody walking on the road, despite that we have a very big market that is on today. Actually, in this trading center we are passing, but they have still not started coming out. Before, they used to leave very early in the morning. Maybe it is because of security. I remember some 20 years ago, 3 a.m. you would hear them passing just next to my home. Even the trading center here is still very quiet. So I had to put the music, my friends, on the background so that I don't talk a lot for all this time. I just wanted to share with you my trip. I hope you have enjoyed it. As you can see, the sun is just coming out. We are approaching Nairobi. We have actually passed the green place, the tea plantations. It was still dark. I was not able to show you, but all the same, I showed you when we were coming home. The road is still very empty, except for 1 or 2 cars just as we were coming. We are going at a very reasonable speed, even though there are no many cars on the road. So thank you, my friends. I really want to appreciate you so much for taking your time always to watch my videos, and the comments you send me, as I have said, are always a very huge blessing to me. Keep them coming. I just hope that you have enjoyed this trip. It was a lovely one. The sceneries were just so beautiful. Please let me know what you think about the journey with me. I believe that in the next 1 or 2 months, I'm going to come back home again just to see how James is doing with his family. But of course, we will be talking. I am back home. Not home actually. Back in Nairobi in my house. I've come from home. That's what we say. And my two sweet friends are so excited to see me. So until next time, I say bye.